I also played Alan Wake's first DLC, Night Springs, which Night Springs is the Twilight Zone style serialized drama that goes on in the world of Alan Wake that Alan at one point wrote for.
Okay.
Night Springs is fucking incredible. It is one of the best add-on DLCs I have ever played. It is absolutely fucking fantastic. There's a bunch of reasons. One, it's really short, but like it's the exact amount of more Alan Wake I wanted. I beat it in 3 hours, and there's 3 episodes.
Nice. Okay.
Like they're each about 45 minutes to an hour long.
Perfect.
The second thing that I was informed by, somebody in chat had to tell me, that those episodes are incorporated into the main game. So if you were to start playing Alan Wake 2 tomorrow, Wooly, and you had Night Springs installed, then you would find little TVs to watch Night Springs on, and it would teleport you into each of the episodes.
Oh, in the actual narrative of the game. Wow.
Yeah, so like,
okay.
you know, in Max Payne where you'd like sit there and watch like an episode of Dick Justice for like 2 minutes.
Now you get to go play it.
Yeah.
Before you just watched it?
Before
the DLC came out,
Oh, no, there was nothing.
Oh, there was... Okay.
Now those TVs have something in them.
Okay, that's cool. Although you should probably know that you're getting into a 3-hour side
Well, no, because each
quests.
episode's only like 45 minutes. Right? I took a little longer because I spent a lot of time in them.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're all super weird. Like super, super fucking weird what if scenarios that I don't know what to talk about. They didn't happen and they're not canon, but that doesn't mean they didn't happen and that they're not canon.
I mean, I'm already mentally prepared for musical numbers to burst out.
No musical numbers.
Okay.
So one of the I'll give like a very small example of the very first one where you play as Rose the waitress from Alan Wake 1 who is madly in love with Alan. Just crazy fan. And you start off in the diner, you know, pouring people coffee. So to start, the full Rose episode is overwhelmingly saturated in a disgusting rose filter, like the color rose.
Okay.
Like it is eye searing in its strength. And as you're walking around talking to people, they're like, aren't you just the best waitress in the entire world? And that writer is just madly in love with you. And as you walk outside the building, all the signs in the town have been changed to go that way. He's waiting for you. He's crazy about you. You're the only one who can do it.
Okay.
And it is just played super fucking straight and super goofy. And it's tons of fun. And all 3 of the episodes are like that. They're all like very, very, very out there episodes featuring characters from across Remedy's games. Jessie from Control shows up for her own episode.
So that was, I would remember, brought up in the announcement for this was that the Control tie-in.
That
element.
it doesn't tie into Control because it didn't happen, but that doesn't mean it doesn't matter.
Well, it's a thing that he wrote that's on TV in the world of Alan Wake 2.
But it didn't happen, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It's anyway.
Sure.
And we get a really ridiculous sequence where Quantum Break is technically owned by Microsoft, right?
And they created
when they put
Bantam Quake.
So they put Sean Ashmore's character into Alan Wake 2 as a guy named Tim. Sheriff Tim Breaker. And so the way around this is by going through an episode talking about not Quantum Break, in which they are talking to the character Sean Ashmore, the actor, as Sam Lake, the game director, instead, and talking about how they should make a video game about the event and so on and so forth.
I mean, his name probably should have been Quan Timothy Breaker, but
so like
fine.
This whole episode is them just like, we are going to take Quantum Break back by just changing the names just enough that we can just start doing whatever we want with it in the future.
There's a thing about that, I guess, that's like, it's also an admission that we're going to stop trying. You know, like there's like the in the future, like there's like now that we've done this, why even try to figure out the legalese? Like it's done, you know?
Yeah. No. We're just gonna go with Tim. Where Tim's gonna be our cameo character for now,
and everyone gets it. Move on. Yeah.
The other thing is that unlike Alan Wake 2, which is a pretty standard survival horror in terms of like ammo and whatnot, these episodes give you so much ammunition for the gameplay that the day it came out, ammunition was so plentiful that it was breaking and going into the other episodes. Like Rose would get so much shotgun ammunition in her campaign, there was a glitch that shotgun ammunition would show up in other characters' campaigns' inventories. Like
when you leave the
hundreds.
DLC, you keep your stuff?
No, you don't. But you get so much extra ammunition that it was just flooding out into other campaigns.
Okay.
We're talking like hundreds and hundreds of shotgun rounds. Like just pull the trigger and don't stop. And it's a huge change from Alan Wake 2 in general, which is a little more reserved.
Like I don't like, I get that it's a lot, but I don't understand how that number hits the flag to allow resources to go to another section of the game.
If I had to guess, it's that in Alan Wake 2, because they have that procedural ammo generation where it'll always give you ammo for guns that you're low on. I don't think in the base game you could even hit over 120 rounds of shotgun ammunition ever. Like, it was probably not even possible. And so when you're playing Rose's campaign and you end up with like 250, it was probably an edge case bug that they had never anticipated. But it's fixed now, regardless.
Oh, okay.
It's great. It's fucking great. It's if you have any interest in Alan Wake 2 at all, it is an absolutely obvious no-brainer. Especially, and if you haven't played Alan Wake 2, it's now integrated. So it's now just part of the larger game.
That's a really smart way to do it. That's a great way for DLC to be. Although you still have to buy it though. But
yeah.
Right.
There's going to be another one called The Lake House, which is probably going to be a Control sequel tie-in. Because the Lake House is an area you never go to in Alan Wake 2 that is under the it is under the Department of Federal Control's like purview as an even weirder, spookier location with stupid nonsense going on.
Was that the original OOP that was mentioned in the Control? No, hold on.
No,
never mind. I'm thinking of something else. All right.
Also, I watched the ending of the final draft, which is really interesting, and that's all I can say. It's good. I don't think it's worth beating the entire game over again for a slightly different ending. I think it's probably better to just watch it on YouTube like I did. But hey, if you are going to replay the game in New Game Plus, it's a great little bonus for you.
Is it called The Lake House for obvious reasons?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's probably the Sam Lake House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there is like massive Swedish genius Kojumbo vibes coming off of Alan Wake 2. Sorry, Finnish. My mistake. Like Sam Lake talks to you in one of the DLCs, and then I used photo mode to read the events of the next scene in the script that he was holding in his hand.
Someone wrote, "Are you Lake?"
Yeah, man.
That's gonna work forever. I don't know.
I saw
All right.
someone in my chat when that was happening was like, when are Kojima and Sam Lake gonna kiss? And I'm like, they did kiss. There's a Kojima fucking mission in Control on PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah.
Like he's in there.
Oh,
he's
shit.
literally in there.
Okay.